YTBC, this is your boy Coach Shelton Harrison. Guys, I'm looking at Boxing News 24 and good grief. Khan has said in an article, in an interview, that Al Haymon is working on him fighting Pacquiao. So wait a minute. I was under the assumption that Khan left Al Haymon because a month ago he was talking about, I'm going to leave Al Haymon. And that's what he was saying. Now, if this fight get made, Khan versus Pacquiao, sorry, I hate to say this, but this is probably going to be one of the top fights in 2015, okay? But I can't see this fight happening in 2015. It'll probably happen in 2016. I can bet your bottom dollar. If this is true, and if Al Haymon, if it came from the horse's mouth, if anybody who can get this fight made, you can believe it's Al Haymon. You see, people are going to say, but, Al Haymon and Bob Arum don't get along and blah, blah, blah. Look, if Al Haymon wanted this fight made, he'll get it made. See, I want you people to understand something about boxing, okay? How do you think the Mayweather fight got made? Al Haymon was a central part of making Mayweather versus Pacquiao happen. When Al Haymon was ready for that fight to get made, it got made. There are certain people in business that you just don't tell no. Al Haymon is another individual that you just don't mess with. Bob Arum ain't gonna mess with Al Haymon. Al Haymon is the most powerful man in boxing. You know Al Haymon probably got the power right now to just pull everybody that Bob Arum got, okay, and put him on his team. And it's a lot of fighters that's with Bob Arum that really want to be with Al Haymon. And some of those guys are waiting for their contracts to expire. And they're going to come with Al Haymon. Heck, Al Haymon powerful enough to get some of these guys out of their contract. He got Mayweather out of his contract with Bob Arum. I mean, do you think that if Al Haymon can do that, what else could Al Haymon do? I sure as heck believe that him fighting Pacquiao is nothing to Al Haymon. Okay? And that'll be a good fight for Khan. But I think Pacquiao, if this is really true, and this is what my suspicions have been, okay? I've been suspecting that Manny Pacquiao is trying to go out with a bang better than Floyd Mayweather. You see, Pacquiao probably thinking to himself, okay, I can't beat Floyd. I can't beat Floyd, but my promoter Bob Arum, he probably saying I can't beat Floyd. But guess what? I can beat some of the guys that Floyd never wanted to fight. And now it's coming clear. Because Manny Pacquiao could probably retire, more famed than Floyd Mayweather. Think about it. Pacquiao, if he fought Khan, okay, that's somebody that people say Floyd Mayweather duck. I don't believe that. That's the subject for another video, okay? But, okay, Floyd didn't fight Khan. Pacquiao get in there and fight Khan, whoops Khan. Okay, I see the plan, okay? And then, see, all Pacquiao would need to do is get in the ring with one of those young guns. He would need to get in there with the Keith Thurman or a Showtime Sean Porter. He would need to get in there with one of those young guys. Or even Pacquiao would need to get in there with a Canelo. Okay, they fight at 154. But see, Pacquiao right now, believe it or not, Manny Pacquiao is actually in the driver's seat because you know what he gonna do then? He beats Khan. He beats one of these young guns, like like a Keith Thurman. Okay, he beats a Keith Thurman. If he go in there and beat Showtime Sean Porter, he beat one of these young guys that Floyd Mayweather wouldn't fight. Now Pacquiao can say, you know what, Floyd? You was scared of me. You was afraid of me. And see, Floyd Mayweather is an exhibitionist, y'all. Floyd, it's going to be hard for him to resist that. It's going to be hard. And I'm going to tell you, man, that rematch with Pacquiao will probably do double the numbers. It'll probably do double the numbers than the first fight. Because, okay, you got Manny Pacquiao sitting over there. He done beat Khan. Somebody who called you out over and over and over. And then he go and whoop like a Keith Thurman. He beat a Showtime Sean Porter. He even get in there with Canelo. Now, if Pacquiao were to take a difficult route, I'm talking about the path of the most resistance. Pacquiao could get in there and pretty much say whatever he wants. See, it'll make Pacquiao like the hero again. And then people would start clamoring for that Floyd versus Pacquiao fight again. And that fight will be worth more money the second time around. That's just the way that is. Okay? I want this fight. I want this fight because I picked Pacquiao to win it. I mean, Khan is fast, but Pacquiao is faster. I'm sorry. Pacquiao fast. And Pacquiao will get on the inside of Khan. he would definitely pivot, pivot to that right side, pivot to his left. He, I mean, Pacquiao is fast. He would jump Khan. He would jump Khan and start just really demolishing Khan. And after seeing what Chris Algieri did to Khan, I can't really fathom that Pacquiao wouldn't have a better performance. Now this is boxing and anything could happen, but I can't see Khan beating Pacquiao physically. I just can't. I think Pacquiao's faster. I think he's stronger, and I think he's a bit more nimble on his feet. I just think so. Now Khan is not as reckless as he used to be. Okay, and I'll give you Khan fans that. I'll give you that. Pacquiao definitely is not as reckless as he used to be. Pacquiao used to be reckless, man. That dude used to jump off of his feet and dive into people. Pacquiao used to do that. He don't do that. Yeah, he kind of do it a little bit, but he not as reckless ever since he got knocked out by Marquez. And I can tell you what, he definitely was not reckless against Floyd Mayweather Jr. Pacquiao was gunshot. He ain't gonna be gunshot against Amir Khan because see, him and Pacquiao done sparred together, and Pacquiao know that dude. Pacquiao know how he fight. And I get boy, that would be a good fight. And I know that Amir Khan versus Pacquiao would do over 1 million pay-per-view buys. I'm not a big advocate of talking about how many buys a fighter will get, but good grief, man, it will raise Pacquiao's stock. I mean, this little saltwater shoulder thing would go away. All that would just go away if Pacquiao fought Khan, and then he jumped in the ring with one of these little young guns, like Amir Khan. Jumping there with an Amir Khan, Showtime Sean Porter. Heck, forget about that. Look, Pacquiao should go ahead and fight Khan. Get in there with like Keith Thurman or Showtime Sean Porter. And possibly, if it were all possible, and maybe Canelo could still make 154, get in there with Canelo. See, if he whoop all three of them guys, the ball is in Manny Pacquiao court right now. I mean, I don't know if y'all knew that. The ball is in Pacquiao court. Pacquiao got a lot of options. He got a lot of options, and he can fight the guys that Floyd didn't fight, and he can just run around saying, Look, I beat all the guys that Floyd would not fight these guys, but I fought them because I just want to make the people happy, and I'm just doing my job. I mean, that's what Pacquiao can be saying. I mean, you guys tell me what you think about this, because, boy, this would be the call-out of the century if Pacquiao could pull that off. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done.